Now, are you sure it's recording?
Yes, I am very sure it is recording.
So, you have shown me a little bit of this game before.
Yes.
I remember a puzzle involving sticks and holes.
Sticks and holes. Yeah.
What? Legitimately?
Yeah, that is how it is.
And you're running around the room for like 10 minutes because the timing was weird.
Exactly.
A nice day in summer. I have to talk with Daddy.
He wants to tell me something important. You know, I actually
Daddy,
never
where
took
are
the
you?
time to fucking, like, look around here.
Yes, right beside my house. I love my ruined...
Should we bother with reading the books?
I think you get enough from Meat is Life. To be completely honest.
Yes, that is the gist of the book. Meat is life.
Meat is Life.
I honestly think for, like, the more, like, lore-based ones, we should read.
Meat is life, tea is love, coffee is sex.
Oh my god.
What?
See, these are the kinds of things that we can talk about, as long as we're not, like, swearing or something like that. But even then, it seems like I don't make my videos for kids. So
Oh,
it's
no,
just
no, no.
like I don't have to care.
But also, like, yet, even though it's not meant for kids, the algorithm gets all pissed if you, like, swear within the first minute. But is that a thing anymore? I don't know, because they keep changing the rules on it.
Oh, it's already been like 2 minutes.
Oh,
I'm probably
hey
gonna wait
there.
till for like at
I
least
didn't
5
see you
minutes.
coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Hi, Daddy.
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No.
No.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places.
Your eyes look
Did you ever
bloodshot,
think of
sir.
that? Oh, well, who knows?
Are you on something?
Say, why
You're
don't you go
condescending,
inside and
Daddy.
see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
I'm going to make one change. And that is with the audio.
Yeah, it's very loud.
Better?
That's better. Just for me.
Yes, I will tell you, this is modded.
Ooh. Rain and thunder.
But it's mostly just for, like, aesthetics.
Yeah, fair.
Because I like my QOL mods.
So we gotta go find Mommy now.
Mother?
Mama! 1 second. Stealing our stuff, Mama.
I'm stealing my own stuff. What's funny is that you actually don't even get to keep any of this.
Aw,
Scroll
I'm off
stacks.
on an adventure, Mama. Oh, Jesus, that laugh was terrifying.
Heart.
Oh,
It's a
I
heart.
don't...
It's a literal heart container.
Mommy, what are you doing?
That is so dark. I am so sorry.
Mommy, what happened to Grandpa?
What's with all the It's...
Oh my
Oh, hey, a
god.
full whole ass gold ingot.
You know, is this like where your family keeps their fucking, like, life savings?
I guess. Mine now.
It's on the dresser?
The art of crispy meat.
Neat.
Take the pot.
Take pot.
Do you
Take 10 marijuanas.
Speaking of, do you want to know what they call that in this game?
Marijuana?
They call it smoke weed.
Oh,
Or peace weed.
peace weed. There's always, like, smoke leaf, peace weed, like,
Some
combina-
analogous word.
of just, like, calm weed, like... Just to, like, analogize.
This is probably gonna end up being a long one. Probably like maybe 30 minutes. 30, 45 minutes. Basically whenever I feel like stopping.
Fair. I don't like that he just walked up behind you whistling.
I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here.
By the way, this has directional
Let's waste
sound.
no more time and get to it, shall we? What?
Where's mommy
Now
and
would you
sister?
look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead. Don't you remember?
What the fuck
You
is
murdered them back
this?
then. Both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us.
Oh, sure, that's what you think
still
about.
remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
But like, boil it.
I didn't kill
Oh,
them.
silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all.
Then tell me.
First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but
Oh yeah,
burnt
did I mention
flesh.
this game is dark?
And
Yeah.
oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them,
What
period. No matter how
fuck?
often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry. Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered
Wait,
us?
were all the
Do you
options
really
the
have
same
to bother
thing?
me
Yeah.
over and over with your stupid,
It doesn't matter.
pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a...
This part's rather loud.
The music's scary.
little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened.
Daddy, why is there a fire
And
effect
instead of
coming through the
raising
floor?
feeding you and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I
Thanks,
should have
Daddy.
just killed you.
Thanks, I really needed
Just
to
like
hear
you
that.
killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you?
Wait, what?
It's no wonder why I
Well,
killed you.
listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter.
Jesus.
I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Now, do you want to know what's funny?
Oh. What?
All of these voice acted lines were done by hand. Like, these are actual, like, voice actors.
Oh, they actually
Let's
like.
begin with
Okay.
a question.
They didn't work with Bethesda, but they had their
It
own.
might sound simple
They had
to
their
you
own.
at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high,
Oh, Jesus.
because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt.
They have boats
As
for hats!
such, this world grew into what it is today.
Hat boat.
Shattered,
Hat boats.
riven, and broken into
Boneheads.
pieces.
Oh no, peace is shattered.
This is exactly why you don't attempt to make a utopia.
Well, utopian
But
thinking is
all of this was
fine,
merely a diversion.
but it's
so that no
just that,
one
it's a
would
utopia.
notice something
It's
else.
not possible.
The
You
death
can't
of the
please
life
everybody.
had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn.
This honestly
This is the
feels
story
exactly
of
as if
someone
Bethesda
who
made it.
wanted to be free.
Being honest.
it has higher quality.
It has
So
higher
no.
it has higher quality, but it still feels like a Bethesda game.
Well, because it's running in a Bethesda game.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Damn it! You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
Crispy piece of meat. Bring me a crispy piece of meat.
That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all.
Who are
It
you?
was that dream again, wasn't it?
Is your last name Black? I had to make the
Yes.
reference.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never
Are you my
change,
bed
I
lover?
guess.
Are you my lover?
Do you ever
Is that
ask
why we're in this
yourself
room together?
if maybe you blame yourself
That
for all
explains
of
the
this?
bread.
For what happened to your family, I mean.
Or the fact that there's only
You gotta snuggle up.
there's only
For
one
warmth.
of these.
For warmth.
For
warmth. Just for warmth. Nothing else.
None. You're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane.
Well, that's not a
If the
very nice
stories
thing
are
for a lover to
true,
do.
there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe
Sirius
it?
is officially your
Apparently there aren't
character's
even
lover.
any
Right?
slaves in Enderal.
Are you my godfather?
It's amazing.
Oh,
Only
Jesus.
this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
And
Do
he's
you
the
want,
godfather.
speaking of, I know I'm kind of outing my entire system right now, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Don't give anytime that you hear like a British accent from me, chances are it's probably Electros.
Fair enough. Repair debt.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you,
Oh, wait,
I
are we
actually have a problem with
stowaways
that.
on a ship?
But anyway, what's done is done.
Yes,
I
actually,
just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Nevermese are.
like my
Your
extent of
mother
this
was a
game only goes
fugitive
up
as
to
well,
like
wasn't she? Where exactly did she come
past the
from?
prologue,
You've told me
basically.
100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Okay, now we pick a class.
Cool.
You know what? I'm pulling out my dice.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh, there's only 4 options.
That's why I'm pulling out my dice. Because I could just roll a fucking d4 for this. Actually, you know what? What kind of class would you like to see me? Like, what kind of playstyle would you like to see from me?
So these guys can do elementalism, mana, and
These
mana
guys are
regeneration?
more for the mage class. These guys are basically like your warriors. Because they start with a bonus to one-handed, two-handed health, and handicraft.
Ooh,
These are
okay.
your rogues.
Okay.
And these guys are like kind of like your mix between a red and a blue mage.
Okay. I think let's go magic, blam, blam.
Aterna? There it
Yeah.
is. I'm just gonna change one thing. I'm not gonna bother with anything else.
Fair enough.
Because I'm not taking up a whole fucking video just doing character creation shit. Alright. Give me a name.
Vape. Fuck, I'm looking at things around. There we go, that works. My brain instantly went to vape because I looked at my vape on my desk.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Vape
Kildsforden.
Gordon. Could've gone nicotine and...
Right. She was one of the last of her kind to leave Maya Awernoth, wasn't she? Ironic. Seems some parents pass on their fates to their
You
children.
know, next time I make a character, I should name it just a fucking, chemical.
Chemical
I'm
name.
gonna hit the hay for an hour or so.
Sodium
It's
chloride.
your turn to stand. Wait. You hear that?
Osmium oxide. Who would name something off osmium?
You just don't want them
Oh.
to guard them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days. Back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat
Casually
an
goes through the
eye.
sack while he's looking through
Anyway,
the door.
enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Aha, here we go. My, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. See now, what's that just supposed to
Why
look
is this chain made of gold?
And also, why is that chain there?
Another thing. I didn't know chain links could be so thin.
like? With the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's also a good question. Why the fuck is this even here?
What is the point of it in this area?
I don't want to interact with the lantern.
Shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Fight the shit out of them. Oh, well. That led,
That one lovely.
Someone's there.
Someone's there.
Throw a hook to the face! Come on, dodge! You can do it!
dodge, duck, dive, duck, and dodge.
Oh man, oh
His
man,
ass,
oh, man, oh, man.
literally.
That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all.
Hey, at least they're together.
What blazes are we going to do now?
Let's kill him. Oh, time again.
Yes.
Okay, that works.
Yes, of course, that makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. Ever be easy, can it?
There's the rope.
The
Oh,
probabilities have turned against you.
What the?
I.
Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden
Hello,
appearance.
hello, strange woman.
But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius.
Jesus.
Unfortunately.
What?
Thus I tell you,
anyone we're down here.
thou are
Please.
meaningless.
Didn't mean any harm.
That was
Fucketh
about
off.
to... Oh my
You
wabo
ask that I
shinderu.
not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil, and I believe you, but sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat
Fate
of
has
a
its
wing
ways.
must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons.
Wait, so
Also, I think you just killed
I'm
Rick.
sorry.
is it so much fate if you are somebody that has to do, if you have the hand in fate?
It basically,
Is it so much fate if she's the one controlling or like making sure fate, quote unquote, goes the way it should?
That's a good question. But then that still gives you the idea of like
After we had left
she must be
Earthlink,
able to
the
see
two
it
of
in
you
some
hid in
way.
the cargo and,
And just
lived
only
in
like
our
making sure
stars.
that it goes that way.
Then when Rick
Yeah,
and
the
Sebald
predetermination.
found you,
Yeah.
you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and
Oh no, our
knocked you
lover's gonna
out
be
with
killed.
wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war. We just wanted a second chance. That's all.
A second chance. Yes. I think I understand
I like
you.
your fancy hat, lady.
You wanted to start a new
I
life
want
in a
it.
new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the war, we were simply forced to board without pay.
Yes, we could work for you.
I'm
You know, we
recording
could
this
stock the
game.
deck, peel potatoes.
So that
Anything
may
to pay
have
off our
been
debt.
picked up, not
And
that
as
I
soon as we
care.
arrive-
Heartbreaking. How truly,
If anyone has a problem with it,
truly
I'll just delete their
heartbreaking.
comment.
But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually
I wanna
had
read
to
that
earn
paper on
their
the ground.
keep. And now
Paper,
you're
what are you?
feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What?
There's no way to convince you
no.
otherwise. You're kind of,
You're wrong.
you know.
Dick.
Please, just let me explain.
I don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate
I like
more
her
than
outfit, though,
cowards,
a lot.
it's people
I really
trying
do.
to
I
pluck
hate her
my
personality.
heartstrings.
Also, she's not even
You
holding
two
that sword
are
right.
Scum.
She-
and there's only
she-
one kind of
She has a
punishment for
style.
scum
She has
on
a
my
personal
ship.
style.
She's
Ho,
holding
she's
it with
developed
a
that
fucking ring
Ruger.
finger.
It's a style she
Do
developed
it.
at sea. It could be a stiletto, therefore
sorry,
it's like
lad.
shorter
stayed in
or
there.
like lighter.
That's a long stiletto.
You can't
Yeah,
do this.
it's a
Oh,
fantasy stiletto.
believe me,
It's
I
an armored
can.
sword.
She's fair. Whoa! What? Oh. Okay.
Oh, well,
Okay,
look
poof.
at that. Someone's woken up.
Oh
Rise
no!
and
He's
shine.
She
just-
splattered him.
Tie her and her
Her
comrades
gaze.
together
She
and
fracked
feed
him.
them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Now, this begs the question.
We'll see you in the next world.
It's like, but why did she let us live?
Yeah, why did she kill him? It might be because he just kept fucking talking. And
Probably.
was trying her patience. Versus you that was unconscious and she's like, yeah, we can just throw him overboard. But also, like, it's still
Tell me,
critical.
is time to the dead and dreaming
Give it a second. Long
So
cutscene.
many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not
No, I'm
according
not
to
real.
your
What?
I know damn well I'm evil.
There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again, this just isn't happening. What is reality anyway?
Okay, you're good.
Christ. What the fuck?
So what were you saying
I know
about
I'm
her?
not. I know I'm not real. It was just confusing how she decided to like. If you have captives and you're wanting to kill one of them, just kill both of them. Why do you need to? Why say both? Where the fuck?
This is where you do your skills.
Oh, I remember this area. Yeah. It's so much nicer than a bunch of fucking constellations.
It really is.
Dear one, focus. I want to take a swim in the mystical waters.
The mystical waters.
The waters! Jump high. Meditation. Focus. Meditation. Water. Sky. Mountain. Ground.
Water. Earth.
Splish splash. Rain. Red. Dizzy. Dream.
Everything all at once.
Literally. Well, like, the weird flashing camera angle that was, like, under the water, above the water, looking at the sky, suddenly there's mountain.
Suddenly, mountains.
Suddenly mountains.
How long would you like to rest? I don't.
Ah, yes, accidental button presses. Ooh, outpost, torch, skeleton, I'll take you, skeleton.
That was actually a lucky find on that skeleton with the arrows.
Yeah. And a pickaxe. Perfect endgame weapon. Take out the last boss with the pickaxe.
Oh god, I should just carry this pickaxe throughout the game.
This is your new companion. And eventually it'll be taken from you, or you'll lose it, or... And I will be sad.
I have a stabbing utensil.
That's just a kitchen knife. It's for the crispy meat. Ruin. 1 second, I'll visit the ruin in a moment. First, some iron ore.
As the skeleton's skull just kind of bobs around a little bit.
I do appreciate that these skeletons in this game don't like to explode like in Skyrim and cause massive damage when you're early in the game.
Wait, what? What?
Whoa! Okay,
Thanks.
Is it random what you find on these?
Yes, it still uses the same loot system.
I was fucking lucky. Holy shit.
This two-handed weapon.
Ooh, blood. Let's follow that. That's always a good option when you've freshly woken up. Oh, you rat friend. Gumi rat kandai. Pete rat gumi. Have you ever seen that video?
No.
Oh, okay. We're watching this after the fucking recording. Holy shit.
Let's see, what's in the chest? Cheese wheels.
You know.
I think there's a full wheel in here, technically. Flour, wine bottle, red malphus flour. A couple more pieces of iron ore. That's good. That's good to have for forging later.
Now I'm stuck with ADHD brain trying to find that video. Gumi rat can die.
Whoa. Oh, hey, another pickaxe. Oh, you mean they kind of explode like that? Or they just fall apart? You might want to stop that video.
Oh, was it actually going through?
It's recording desktop audio.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Didn't think it was recording me.
Oh, no, it is.
Send that over there. Perfect. Jesus, what the fuck? Okay. And the last one just smashes you into the ceiling.
Thwack!
Right into the roof.
Crunch. You're dead. Again. Oh.
Well done.
Congratulations, you're dead.
I would love to see a 3D version of, like, I want to be the guy...
I'd love to see a good VR version of Skyrim.
What, you don't like the Wigglefest?
No.
But the Wigglefest! It makes my favorite build even more broken.
Oh my fucking god.
The build
I
of
bought that game,
Warhammer.
played it for like a few minutes, and I'm just like, nope, I'm refunding this.
What waggling your single fucking, like, Warhammer? Oh god, Arcane Fever? What the fuck?
If that hits 100, you die. Period.
What is Arcane Fever?
Think of it like radiation sickness from Fallout.
Oh, it's like arcane, like, poisoning, essentially.
Yeah. From your body being unable to handle it. Because technically, casting in this world, your body is not really able to handle that.
Oh, so magic is like one of those things that people are not supposed to be able to do anything with.
But they
It's
do.
like incompatible.
There is a way to use it.
Oh, and like get rid of the.
Not necessarily. There's a way. They call it containing it.
Oh, containing like the arcane fever,
Yeah.
or to prevent the arcane fever.
It doesn't prevent it. It's still there, but you won't suffer the symptoms.
Okay.
The game will explain it later, but it's hard to explain.
No worries.
How do I
I
sprint?
am patient. Control.
I'm using a controller.
Oh, oh, well. Fuck there, bud. Like... Need a sleeping place. Hence, you need to search for beds. This bed will be so cold without Sirius. Or that bed would have been very cold without Sirius.
Don't need it.
But then you can lie in the bed and softly sob his name. And the way he decided to just vaporize.
Poof!
Corpses and the lights.
They're gone.
They are gone. Hey, this is giving me very much like, oh, what is it? Pillars of Eternity? Because, like, you kind of have the same... You don't have the whole, like, on a ship thing, but you go through a dungeon, and suddenly there's a machine. Ice block.
It increases your carry weight by 1.
Oh!
Also, I got really lucky with these iron arrows.
Even more with that inedible beer.
Increases it by 0.5, apparently.
Oh. So wait, it gives stat increases for just eating things.
Certain things.
Certain things. Oh, okay.
In order to, like, increase... yeah, that. To increase your stats. Learning books.
Ooh. That makes sense.
Zach? Is that Zach or is that Matt?
That's Zach.
Zach, I'm currently recording.
Oh.
I'm recording, Enderal.
Oh, where?
I'll be done in, like, probably, like, 10-15.
So should I just keep quiet, or...?
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm just letting you know that I'm recording.
Alright. I'll be muted until you're done, then.
Worries.
Okay.
Those look disgusting.
What, mud morals?
Yeah, those look horrifying. Like, I love mushrooms, but oh my god, I don't like the look of those. Setting off, like, tryptophobia nightmares.
Oh, God.
Mmm, inedible beer. My favorite.
Drinks it.
I've had some inedible beer in my life. I think it was Wolf Head IPA. I think that's the worst one I've tried. Tastes like soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce beer.
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Ooh, that wheel's cool. The fuck? Why was that wheel so cool? They didn't need to make a wheel look fucking awesome. See, those mushrooms are evil. Look what it did to that corpse.
Ah, yes. Take some human flesh.
Yes.
I've already been seen.
By what?
This thing?
Oh. Oh, it's a... Cool. Oh. Never mind. It's a mud elemental. Well, okay. Okay, mud elemental. Nope. He's your friend. He's your friend.
There we go.
Don't treat your friends like that. Come on.
Oh, I see what it is.
Just hang out with him. He's your buddy.
Physics.
Ow. Okay. Never mind. He's not your buddy.
Bethesda physics.
Yes. Physics. Well, this seems hardly fair. Giving your new buddy some facial things. Come on. Well, riveting gameplay.
That should have not been that easy.
Take it.
I'll take it, but it shouldn't have been that easy. That was weird.
So, what we know so far, you were escaping your homeland. Your dad was a little bit off his rocker. You killed your mom and sister? Maybe? Question mark. Was that just a dream? Was that just dream logic? I don't fucking know. You were stowaway on a ship to get away from the old homeland, to go to a new homeland. Your lover got killed because they found you. Oh wait, right, there was a masked woman, or veiled woman. Wow, the bloom. Ooh. Okay, that bloom is nice. Never mind. This is pretty.
Pick all the mushrooms.
All the fun fungi.
I don't know what I would do without my lovely fungi. Apparently these are pumpkins.
They look like just a generic gourd, but sure.
Sure. Let's just go with pumpkin, I guess.
Actually, they look more like watermelons.
I know.
Like the yellow striped watermelon.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Mana fungi to hasten the regeneration of mana. Huh.
My cabbages.
My cabbages!
My pumpkins!
Yes.
My mana mushrooms!
Oh my god. My mud morals.
My Even the name is terrible. They look like puffballs too, and I'm like, the idea of eating a puffball just. What? There's traps? What's this trap? I don't see no trap. Oh, this is a cave troll. Hello, buddy. Oh.
Killed him instantly, by the way.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good for you, I don't think.
It does the same thing to you, by the way.
Just wrecks you.
Instant death. Rusty sword. Oh, and these things.
Oh.
There are 100 of them scattered throughout the world. I'm going health first for obvious reasons.
That was, had a shape to it. Certainly was a shape. Hello. Oh, look at that good gnashy face. He's a friend! He's a friend. Hello, friend. Just some light, affectionate petting. Okay. Well. Deer stalker. Huh. That's not a... You weren't stalking a deer.
Another pickaxe. I'm going to sell these later.
But what about Picky, your loyal pickaxe? The one who will be the one to sell the...
I'm not gonna sell that one.
Okay, don't sell that, because that's the one that's gonna fell the great evil. It's the It's the great item of yore.
I'm honestly probably gonna end it right here.
Yeah, that's good. With a beautiful view. Look at that scenic view.
That really is a nice view.
Wish you were here.
Look at that fucking water.
That is not Bethesda water. That is nice water. Bye.
See y'all next time. I know I don't have much of an outro, but I ain't got much.
Shazam!
Shazam! Poof.